Firstly, I'll brief you about Stu-Willy technology, and then I'll tell you something about your today's trainer. So I'll brief you about Stu-Willy technology now. So Stu-Willy Technology Private Limited has a successful track record in the field of academia, research, training, recruitment, and job assistance since its inception in 2018. We also offer training and internships for all levels of professional world. It starts from plus two level to a seasoned professional. We in Stu-Willy Technology emphasized academic and research development as no civilization can survive without education and can't progress without research. We work with each applicant to prepare them for employment ready. Stu-Willy Technology bridges the gap between employer and employee via industry or product specific selection and pre-employment training. Just for a quick look, I am sharing my screen and showing all the unique services which we Stu-Willy Technology Private Limited family holds. So I'll be sharing my screen now. I hope my screen is visible to you all. So for learning and teaching platform, we have Prayug. For internship training program, we have StuIntern. For professional resume builder, we have ResumeOcean. For job portal, we have Navrojan. For education, we have Vidyapun. For psychometric test, we have Sudakshta. For research, we have Anushram. So I'll brief you about your trainers. So Piyush Yadav has a 9+ years of experience in demonstrating like success in facilitating professional development for educators. She is a certified master trainer specialized in designing and delivering effective training programs. She also has a proven track record of improving teaching methodologies and student engagement. So I'll hand over to her now. Over to you, Piyush ma'am.
Good morning, each and everyone present here. Can we give the thumbs up as a reaction? You can see me, you can hear me. Let me see the reaction of audience. Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Voice breaking?
It's breaking now. Like you can switch off your video, like try switching off your video and
Okay.
like,
That's okay. Perfect.
yes, it's fine now.
It's perfect.
Yes, it's perfect. And students, please be interactive throughout the session. I want interaction from all of you.
Okay. So basically, without wasting our time, I got a lot of reactions. So this session will be quite an interactive session. It's not a theoretical session. So kindly be active. As ma'am already introduced myself, my name is Piyush Shara. I have 9 years experience in a training placement officer in education sector. I'm a master trainer, trainer, corporate trainer, international trainer. I learned the languages like Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. I'm across the globe. I have met people, more than 5,000 people, students basically. I have trained. So that's my introduction, and let's begin. Let me just share my screen. Okay, and then we go for it. Okay. Hope everybody can see my screen. Okay. Now everybody have to be very, very active on the chat box. Clear? Let's start a game. Would you rather go without the TV for a year or go without the junk food for a year? What you will choose? Choose wisely. A TV or a food? Quickly. You guys are not audible? To TV. No, it's okay. Okay. I guess my voice is now clear because every connection is my good. Food, TV. Okay, I'm getting a mixed reaction. Will you go for a boat or will you go for a plane? So you will rather go for your own boat you want to purchase, or you want to go for a plane, a height. So you want the ocean depth or the unlimited sky height. Which one you choose? Choose wisely. Plane, 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 boat. Okay. Plane, plane. Okay. Mixed reaction. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Would you rather give a speech in front of people you know, or will you give a speech in the front of people you don't know? Which one? Known or unknown people? Which one prefer you will go for it? Choose one, not both. There's no gray option. A or B. Known or not known? Unknown, unknown, unknown. Oh, many people say unknown. They comfortable talking with the strangers. I'm or giving speech in front of strange people. Would you rather go under the water or fly through the air? Which one you prefer? Choose wisely. Under the water, are you able to free or fly through air? What do you think you can do it? Which rather game will you choose? Fly through air. Okay, okay. Fly through air. Okay, okay. Let me say fly, 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 mainly fly. Fly. Okay. Mostly people say heights, fly. Don't want ocean. Okay. Would you rather work in a group or would you like to work alone? Which one you prefer? What personality is yours? Which you feel you are productive? Group, 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 alone, group, group, group. Mostly say group. Okay. 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 Lovely. Alone, 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 alone. Both. Mixed reaction. Fair enough. Would you rather spend a day at an amusement park or spend a day at a beach? Beach, 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 beach. So basically, amusement park is a crowded place. Beach is a lonely self where you can give your own personal time. Okay, beach, 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 beach. Okay, amusement park. Muskan says, okay, okay. So this question rather game is your personality. Okay, this is what you predict, and this is a prediction of your personality depicts on your working place. To understand better, today we are learning about the interview technique, and before that, we need to understand the company's one. Okay, now understand the recruitment funnel before we understand the recruitment or interview techniques. So as you know, everybody gonna apply. Some are freshers. Can you quickly write down for me in a chat box? Are you a fresher experienced student? Quickly write down so that I should know who's my audience are. Just write fresher or experience quickly. Fresher, 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 experience. Okay, we have a mix both. Okay, fair enough. Very good. So we have a mixed batch. So the fresher will understand and experience understand more better this kind of funnel that there are a lot of people. You are not alone, right? While applying for only one company. So when you apply, there is 300 they can take as a resume, 291 applied. Okay. Out of that, phone screening first round, 32 get selected. So how many got rejected? 291 minus 32, how much we get? Quickly, 291 minus 32, 259, right? 259 candidates got rejected. Then then there's another round called technical round. Suppose you are technical person, then you will go for a technical round. Again, you are another person, they had another second round, you have a coding challenge. Once you clear everything, once you clear your technical part, once you clear your HR round and everything, you will be asked for on-site. What I mean by on-site is face-to-face interview. Nowadays, there is a lot of online virtual interviews are very easily available. right? Then you have a on-site. When you have done an on-site interview, you get a final offer of negotiation of salary. Now, since you are fresher, you will agree for the salary is offered in your JD. But if you are experienced person, you can always have the hands for a negotiation while giving your offer. Clear this chart. It's very important. You should knowing this. 61% employees say the reality of new job differ from expectations set during the interview process. Now, everybody wants that they should have one table, one chair, and one cabin at the beginning of their career, right? Everybody dream of that, a good office with a good high pay, packet salary. But reality is what a company want is you to multitask. So drop that this dream as a fresher. Even if you go a very good company with a good package, employee need to be a multitasker. So you set yourself in a high quoted places. No, that's a myth. 87% of recruiter use LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I will tell you. How many of you have a LinkedIn? Type LinkedIn for me. If you have a LinkedIn account, type LinkedIn. If you do not have LinkedIn account, type no. Don't type me. Type LinkedIn. Okay. So I'm glad many have LinkedIn account. See, LinkedIn is one of the most trusted corporate source where the recruiters like me who gives the business or job opportunities or the client. LinkedIn is not for only for job search, but if someone use a LinkedIn very wisely, he will get a client. So during my COVID, I had a chance of getting an international of my career as a career coach, and through LinkedIn, I got that offer. So I'm very active on LinkedIn. If someone knows, you can go and search Piyush Yadav also in the LinkedIn, just for the sake. And it's important to have a LinkedIn connection. LinkedIn is a whole another session. Then we will cover in next sessions. Okay. The another thing is Facebook and Twitter. Mostly Twitter is used for very high level people, but the Facebook is used for the marketing. I give you one example. If you ever heard UTV channel, just like Star Plus, there were used to be UTV channel, and UTV channel has a sister consultancy called Amagi. Amagi is like UTV, and it's like a suppose Star Bharat. Okay, for example, Star Plus and Star Bharat. So Amagi was introduced at time of my placement a decade ago. So there was a file call for the marketing, and they asked us, "What is your hobby?" Someone says photographing, or someone says like traveling, and then Facebook was introduced in our era. So they asked us on a Facebook account and show a post. Whether you are a photographer, then show your whatever the pictures, whether you're traveling, show the places where you're going. So these accounts of yours, choose very, very wisely. Clear? Am I clear? So whatever your social media account, whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook, do not just randomly post. Post something with your valuable quotes also. Okay. Now, what a candidate experience. We need to understand what candidate experience while giving the interview. Yeah, I will share at the end. Okay, let's not disturb the session. Okay, so as a fresher, what you do a job search, right? Can you please tell me the websites? What are the job search website in the chat box quickly for me? What are the all job website you know? One is Naukri.com, right? Indeed and Monster. Okay. Let me just go. Intershala, very good. Uh, Hirect, very good. Glassdoor, very good. Found.com, you guys know. So there's a Time Pro, there is Inter High Shri is there. Then there is obviously LinkedIn is one of the best and authentic way to find out your job opening. Okay, I will tell you and teach you how to do it also. So you guys know how to do a job search plus a company portal also. Okay, suppose you're going for TCS, you go for the company job portal of the TCS and you apply. Then you apply job application. That means your cover letter with your resume. Then communication is your HR get says you're shortlisted or your CV is shortlisted or can you come for a interview. That's your feedback. So communication is like through mail you have sent it and you revert back. Feedback is you got selected or not selected. And if you got selected, you go for an interview round. And if your interview got selected, you got onboarded. Once you get an offer letter and you accept it, then you get a appointment letter. Clear? An appointment letter where you are stated that you are my employee of this company. That's called, the word is onboarding. The fresher should know. An analysis is your after your 6 months of your performance. That's called analysis, which is on the basis of you get a performance appraisal. Why I'm teaching this? All the freshers should know the process of these things before you land on the job. Should be not like I do not know my what it's my first experience. No, you should be knowing when to enter the company. Muskan, what I need to repeat is again this chart. I quickly repeat. You do the job search, you send your resume, you get a HR call. Once you get selected, you get an interview. Once all the interviews is you have cleared, you submit your documents, everything. Once finalized by both the parties, that is you and the company, you call onboarded. That you your IDs is made, your visiting card is made, everything is made. That's called onboarding. Analysis is 6 month, 1 year performance, how much you have done it, how well you have done it. According to that, you get a promotion. This is a cycle of an HR and an employee. Okay, come on. You should be knowing these kind of things. Okay, once you are fresher, once you are experienced also. Keep it in mind. If you want to switch from one company to another company, what all things you should be knowing. Okay, so you should be knowing. Give me thumbs up till now. You are clear. Give me thumbs up in the comment section if you're clear what I taught you. Everyone clear? There's no S. Okay. Try what I asked. Thumb. Good. Very good. So as a professional resume, every should be having a resume, a good resume. Never give any resume without a cover letter. So you guys are smart people. Use a chat GTP. Now I will surely gonna tell you. Use chat GTP. Write it down your this. And if you're not using a chat GTP, start using it out. Okay, it's very good. It's give you in less time. You will just able to get it. Okay, but take a reference for chat GTP. I will tell you cover letter in upcoming also. Don't worry. Then you had a pay slip. Suppose this is the chart is for when you want to switch from one company to another. Okay. So what are the documents is asked? One is your resume, updated resume. Okay. Another is a cover letter. Cover letter is basically a short message that what is your experience are, what is your skill set are. So before someone take your resume, short resume that you are a technical person, you know MongoDB, React JS, and so on. You have done this kind of project, so that a HR will get an idea. Okay, this person has done this. Now I can open this document, resume. Clear? Pay slip. You need a pay slip of 3 months to 6 months to show that you get the pay slip of suppose 50,000. Okay, if someone says 50,000, how do I know? How should I believe? Okay, ऐसे तो कोई भी बोल देगा I got 1 lakh, right? So pay slip you get from the company as a salary slip. You should always save it salary slip for last 3 months and till last 6 months. It's a big companies like Men's Bird Benz Mercedes or Edureka or name any big company or any normal company, they will always ask a payslip for cross verification. Then documentation of previous employee, that means your offer letter, resignation letter, your revealing letter, your these kind of letter will be asked as a proof. Your identity proof, normally in a company, uses your PAN card should be must. If nobody have a PAN card, make a PAN card, then make a Aadhaar card, and then make a income tax card. That is a called PAN card. For yes, yes, for freshers also. These documents are for freshers also. PAN card is mandatory, okay, because you get a slab of salary, okay. If you get certain, suppose I believe 7.5 is above, you will now deducted by the tax. You come under tax deduction. So PAN card should be must. Your Aadhaar card, your other identity proof. Your passport, if you are technical people, passport is very important because for visa purpose, if your company send you to abroad, that's it. Clear? These documents, whether you're fresher, whether you're experienced, you should be having. And for fresher, you should be knowing that these documents is always and every time required, no matter how many companies you change. Okay. How much time from interview to job offer taken? Somebody like a campus drive, if you guys are fresher, you will want to know it within one day or a next day of your campus drive. True? That, ma'am, my interviews went well. When is the result, right? We as campus drive people, students are very eager. You should know the process before questioning this question. Some offer are received by 24 to 48, that is 1 or 2 days. Okay, they will tell you whether you are in means on selected or on the process. Some take an average of 23.8. There are the times where you have applied and you haven't received a call from them. Is that happened to you? Is anybody type 111 for me? If you applied and you haven't received any kind of a call from them, type 11 for me and 222 for me for if you haven't got it. Okay, let me, yes. Vishal, Sushil. Okay, 222 for not 111. You got lot of time, right? Yes. So there are the time which company take because you are not the only person, you are not the only sector, you are not the only place they are looking for. They are looking a best student out of pan India. Okay, so kindly have a patience regarding this if you do not get a call or something like that. Employer hiring new college graduate may take 3 weeks. That's called campus drive. When a campus drive happens, it's not happen for only one colleges. It's happen for that city, the whole colleges. Okay. Some employee do not let candidate know whether they are or the other way. So sometimes they put you hold. They do not say yes also. You do not say no also. They put you on a hold. Oh, this process going on. We have kept your resume. So be prepared with that answers also. What to do? Apply early. As soon as you find the job somewhere, apply. Do not wait. Let my friend also apply. Let him also ask. No, just apply. It's because it's not sure कि आप apply करेंगे, then you will be able to get the job. आपकी लगी जाएगी. So do not wait. Just apply and see whether your CV is shortlisted or not. Then the process is the later. Clear? Second is don't get let rejection reject you. Even your CV sometimes get rejected. It's many times happened to us also. It's an experienced candidate also. So do not get you rejected. Try to rectify, try to model what is lacking behind on your CV. Clear? Or what have been went wrong in your resume as well as an interview, and try to revise and try to mold in the best answer as possible you can do it. Say something to reveal in a AC interview. What do you mean by release in a AC interview is that you should have one or two good points at the time of your resume. That means do not put everything on your resume. While giving on your interview, you should also give some wow factors in your interview rounds. Clear? You cannot put everything of your 23 or 24, 25 years of journey in resume, right? There's a lot of things you have done it, right? So try to make sure that one or two things you are basically you are learning, okay, pursuing something, and you're upgrading yourself. Try to tell them more about it. Clear? Am I clear? Your public social media profile, Jibe, conveys same message about you, your and your work experience. That is, they are talking about the LinkedIn. Okay, so that's why people check your LinkedIn. I'm a very much LinkedIn person. So if any person interview, I come to know that this person is my interviewer. I go to his profile, check his profile and his work, and find out which kind of person is it and what personality he's hold, and accordingly I prepare myself. Okay, so you should be very very much careful about the LinkedIn. Okay, you take Facebook, Insta as much as you can, easy and a casual, but LinkedIn should be very professional manner. Leverage connection. So According to ICIM Modern Job Seeker report, found that 77% of employees are currently working for a company that has formal employee reference program. So every big company had a formal referral program. What is formal referral program? For example, Rohit Yadav, I can see, has referred Zenab that she is a good candidate. Why don't you just go for it and see whether they can fit in my team or not? Once you guys are experienced, even for a 6 month, remember that, then you are no longer a fresher. Second thing is, market में once you experience, it's got reference. Reference से आपकी job लगती है, and this is very very much true as much as you're finding a new job. So you have to make a good connection with your employees, with your old employers, with your old boss, so that वो आपको जो feedback देते हैं या एक background verification होता है. Always good companies ask for background verification. They always send you about positive feedbacks to you. So how to get this leverage connection? One is LinkedIn. Try using the forums. Try going for the groups. Try writing your posts. Connect your field as much as you can. Suppose you are HR, go for talent acquisition HR, go for IT support people. Okay, if you are a IT people, do not go and rush for a HR people. They will not accept you. Go to, suppose I give you example. Go to Wipro. Okay, go and search in LinkedIn Wipro. Follow that company. Go to the people section, find out the software engineer, and add as many as you can. So once the common people are there, then you can try to connect with HR. The HR will gonna connect you because he sees that common people are there. This is one trick to leverage your LinkedIn connection. Okay, till now I'm very much clear. Give me thumbs up. Any problem, any issue, give me thumbs up. All the question I will take with the later. Save your question for me, okay? Just let me check. Okay. Okay. Clear? Okay. So make connection in your industries. Okay. Do not go and seek connection in outside something of your industries. Not now, but later on you can do it. Talk to your friends. What do you mean by talk to your friend? Not to your just best buddies or parties buddies. You talk to your friends generally to the people who haven't talked it, but you think they some kind of in your college there is a committee of another department or some other talk to those people, or someone events, so many events happen in the colleges. You just talk to the people who come for as an organization, talk and talk about experience. Okay, attend. There are so many conclaves are there, so many events are there, so many free webinars for the students are there. Just attend them, and that's how connection made. uh, Volunteer committee is very, very important. Volunteer committees, there's a lot of workshops going on online, okay, and even offline. Colleges do have so much of tie-ups. Just volunteer. Do not say what happened. I volunteer. Volunteering give you experiences, okay. That same experience will you will get in a job. So when you get the volunteer, you know what happens? You will learn the leadership quality. Okay, I will do it. Just nobody's giving. Or teamwork spirit. Okay, let's do not fight. Let's work on the same project. For example, there's always a group project in your college. Okay, you during the final semester, if I'm not wrong. So there are five out of five people. Obviously, not all the five people will be active. Some are non-active, some are hyperactive, some are neutral person. But you all get there and talk and brainstorm and say, okay, you decide that this part you will do, this part you will do. This is how you learn a leadership quality, a team spirit quality, your time management quality. We do not realize these things. We are already learning. But when you go in a professional manner, when you go in a job manner, when you do in a workplace, there you are work ethic people. You cannot say no to your boss. Hook or crook, you will do it because you want a salary, because the monetary things are involved. Clear? But in your friend circle, there's no monetary things are involved, right? There's a socialism that we take it very granted. Am I clear? Why it's important? Okay. Now let's talk about the main topic, the resume. So earlier there were three type of resume, that is chronological, functional, and combination. Today we use a combination, but you should be knowing also. So chronological resume is all about your starting from name, then summary, then professional history, and so on. Okay, normal earlier decades ago, this kind of resume is made. Functional is basically is telling you about your skill set. Okay, the first the skill set will be there, and then they shows that how much you have work or reference and everything. Today we use a combination of both. Okay, so what is combination is what we share the skill in one hand and we share the our experience on the other hand simultaneously. So that is your resume. So there's a lot of templates in the resume. Okay, choose wisely, but do not choose a very hypey resume. Okay, your resume should be white in background, black. You can do a two-part partition. You one side you can show your all the experienced people can show your experience. Freshers can show their fresher. I mean graduate, but what fresher need to show is their projects. Okay, because you do not have an actual working experience, so you have only one thing to show, that is your project, and your whole interview depends on your project only, remember. Or in an interview, when I ask what you have done in your project, you should be very well aware. Even if your project is done by your friends, colleague, or any brother or sister, but you should be knowing. You cannot say in your interview, "Sir, I haven't made it. My friend made it. I do not have any idea." And I have seen a lot of students, because I was a head training placement officer for an engineering college. I've seen these kind of questions. So no matter what kind of projects you have done it, real time based or any kind of work, you should be knowing project. Another thing is internship. You must have done an industry internship. Okay, if I'm not wrong, so AICT have a three times they give a internship. You have to go to any industry and you have to do it for a month. Try to make it very real. That's the only time that you do in a working culture or in an organization you are actually working. Okay, so try to mention that as well in your resume. Do not miss that. Now, everybody was asking what is a cover letter. So, cover letter serves as a first chance to make your good impression to hiring team. So, you have to write and cover letter. For example, with the reference of the LinkedIn, I just came to know that you had a profile of this and this in your organization. I am very much interested. I have completed this. So, as a reference, you have to start your mail as a cover letter. You do not put your resume, but you put a short message of your resume that you have done these kind of thing. I think I'm suitable. I'm attaching my resume on it. Kindly see, and we look forward for this. Clear? Okay, you are a fresher. What you should be doing, you can say, sir, I'm very much interested in my profile. I have done my projects and this. I'm a technical person. I recently graduation. You may be upgrading yourself in certain softwares. I mean programming like FSD, front end, so on. And for freshers, since you do not have an experience for fresher, it's you have to show your projects and internship to highlight. And basically, what background you are, you have to show that skill. Clear? For example, if you're from an HR background, you have to be a recruitment, talent acquisition kind of project. If you are IT professional or from a CS background, computer science, CSE, you have to show that projects you have done, major and minor projects you guys do in your college. You have to show them. That you can say, so it's a 60 days program, almost a 2 months program, under which I have gone through these various activities I have done, organize whatever you have done, which give me a learning of my skills in whatever the softwares you have learned about, suppose front end, back end, whatever you had, data analysis, data science, in the computer science also what you have learned, software testing, you have to highlight that thing. Clear? Am I clear to everyone? What is cover letter? Everybody keep on asking me what is a cover letter. Okay, let me just check because it's saying 30, 40, 30. Okay. Okay. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me see the message because keep on clear. Very good. Thank you. This is a cover letter. Earlier, what, before emails and everything we used to do, I have done this. We used to do in on a page of paper, we write down this, and the same way. Date and time, your cyclic read, opening paragraph, middle para, and closing paragraph. And then we edit. Now you can only write it down in your emails. You will write, you can go and use the chat GTP, write down, I'm a computer science student, fresher, I have done this kind of project, I need a cover letter. Go and try the chat GTP cover letter also, okay? But do not depend on ChatGPT as a reference you can take. What you have to do is another example and exercise I'm telling you for the cover letter is go to the internet, go and find out the cover letters as a fresher. Read two, three. There's a forum called, I guess there's a forum called Students Forum, Education.forum, okay, where the people write the answers of the questions, okay? So read those and make your own. Okay, first you can take the help of ChatGPT for reference of words as a professional words, and second, read those various cover letter from the internet and make your own in handwriting. Okay, make it handwriting. Then you will realize that you should put this, you should not put this, because then you will start analyzing yourself. Okay, just give me one. Okay. So open your paragraph with thank you. Talk about your interest and goal and experience in the cover letter. Set yourself apart from other candidates. Oh, obviously, why should I hire you? Okay. This question asks, what make you different from other candidates? All have done the engineering, all have done the graduation of 65, 70%, all are doing internship, all are doing vocational training. What you are different? What make you different? So HR look something differ person, and this is not only the hard skill, that is not only the subject knowledge, but they look for the soft skills also, whether you are good in communication, whether you are able to handle the stress by the interview, how commitment person you are. These all things are actually matters. Know your selling point. What is your selling point is USP. So if I ask you, what do you prefer, Apple or Samsung? Write down for me. Why Apple, why Samsung? Why Samsung? Affordable. Am I clear? I believe my volume is good. So write down Samsung if you prefer Samsung. Write down Apple if you prefer Apple. Then I'll ask you. Okay, someone's saying Apple camera is good. Affordability, I believe he's talking about the Samsung. So these kind of things is it's very weird. See, Apple is a status symbol. Everybody knows. Nowadays, Apple becomes no longer a phone for utility. It's for a status symbol. But same features Samsung always introduce. Competitive, affordable. Android. I'm a big Android lover. My other people are Apple lover. I do not like. But Apple has still have a unique feature that even for 2 lakh people will die for to purchase. Okay, there's a joke called sell the kidney also. Okay, why? That's a USP he has made it. The same way, you have to have your own USP. What is you have something which others do not, and that you have to dig it out. Okay, you have to pinpoint, and these things come when you write your own resume, when you writing your own cover letter. Clear? So if you're applying for manager position that require leadership skills, think about example, objective award, demonstrate your leadership. For example, you have received a leadership award from the current company or achieved a goal that proves you team building capabilities. Clear? For example, if you write down, ma'am, I have a leadership. If you say, someone say, what is your strength? Okay, if I ask you, what is your strength? Tell me quickly, one word, strength, you tell me. One word strength you think you have. Quick learner, okay. Quick learner, quick learner, okay, okay. Only I can see two answers to quick learner. What about rest? From a 92 people, I can only see two answers. Problem solver, okay. Responsibility, self-motivated, good communication. Now I can see many answers. Multitasker. Okay. Okay. So how will you justify quick learner? How will you justify multitasker? How will you justify good communication? So let me give you like this. How many of you play a game? Give me one game that you play a game. Any game that you play. What is BGMI? I do not know. Chess. Good. What is BGI? Basketball? GTA is like a game. I know GTA. Volleyball, PUBG. Okay, so people who are writing internet game can give me a internet online games. Okay, chess, basketball, football, badminton. Absolutely right. Okay, PUBG, fine. So Coco, whatever. So when you do the physical games, what does cricket taught us? Sportsmanship. Okay, any cricket, oh sorry, any sports will give you a sportsmanship. So you should play at least one physical game. For example, basketball I used to play, but I will tell you basketball, hockey, cricket, something which is group of playing taught you what a leadership quality. Okay, if you are captain you need to be a decision making, then you should be a good communicator, you should be knowing who targeting who. Then basketball taught us, I'm just giving example, basketball taught us to teamwork, team spirit, leadership quality, communication, time management, right? So you write these hobbies in your resume also. If you play and then tell me, and then you write on a strength also. I have leadership quality, teamwork, and someone said you have written leadership quality. How do you prove it? Tell ma'am, I used to play a basketball, and there I have learned the leadership quality. I was once a captain, and I had the quality of commanding and making everything is clear for my teammates, and I make sure that my all the team play align in a one game in one synchronization. There's no fight. I make sure there's nobody hurts and everybody given a chances to play. So this is your answer. Am I clear? Clear? So whatever you write on your resume, you have to justify. What you have to justify, why you have written on your resume. This is how HR dig. Some tips and techniques for this interview. Now, some of the basic questions asked is tell me about yourself. Obviously, I will give you answer of this. What is your strength and weaknesses? How do you handle the pressure? Describe your work style. What is your passion and what's motivates you? This is the most common question asked by HR by for the freshers or during the campus time. Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you for both the answers of freshers and experience. You can tell them that good morning, good afternoon. So, my name is so and so. I have completed. If you completed, I have pursuing. If you're still starting in your college graduate college, from so and so, I have completed my degree in so and so. Okay, I have done a various project in my tenure of my college, that is major and minor, in which I have learned. Then tell about the skills what you have technically skills you have learned. Then you tell I have done a vocational training where I was given a task. Tell them what kind of task you have given. Then apart from this, I like my hobbies and interest in this, in which way says if you have achieved anything, you can tell I have participated in various games and events. I have got certification on this and this. Okay, clear? And yeah, that's thing about me. So what I have done is I have only given my resume short message. Nothing beyond I want. People also tell me, sir, I live in this place, my father is this, my mother is this, and this, and this. Nobody wants are interested in your family background unless and until it was asked. Clear? Only talk about yourself. So tell me about yourself. Start your discussion with your current situation. So what is the current situation? Many are freshers, so you say I'm pursuing this degree from this college, from this university. If you're a fresher, you can if you're experienced, so say I'm currently working in this as a this assistant manager, where my jobs and responsibilities are these. Clear? So fresher will tell college, experience will tell the experience. Work background by hitting the key points strong to your professional journey. So fresher will tell them about the projects and internship. Experience will tell them about the jobs they are currently or previously have done. Connect your background, interest, and qualification back to jobs. So do not go anywhere pushing around somewhere, just go back your answer with your alignment of the skill set you're looking. Clear? Any doubt? Tell me about yourself. Right clear for me? I can't see. Okay. Okay. Good. We move on. General internship interview is same like an interview uh, of HR, why you are interested in internship. If you go for internship or if you want to apply individually in a company for the kind of work experience, you should know. You should also even try internship individually if college is not sending you. Chances are if you do well, they will hire you, they will give you appointment letter. Okay, Intershala is best for the internship sites. Are you what are your strengths and weaknesses? Why do you choose this major or kind of this subject? What accomplishment you are you most proud of it? Okay, so this answer, what accomplish are you most proud of you? Tell them about that task that you feel you think you are not able to do it, but you have done it very gratefully and successfully. Clear? For example, say I give you a situation. I was an event coordinator, and I felt like my teammates not able to do it, or there was a kind of circumstances which feel we are not able to do that task. I have taken an initiative and handled that kind of program very well. You have to give a situational exercise, okay? Situational answers that you think. You can always say that this is most common by the student that I was ill and I didn't study and I got this very good marks. This is one thing. Then you can say that I was all alone. For example, I'll give you a situation. I was all alone and my brother got sick and I was nobody there. I taken initiative and this I think I'm proud of it because I was very young and do not know, but still I managed to problem solve, and this is how I know how to do the problem solving at a difficult task. So there's a kind of situation you give yourself. For example, I use ethical lending and coding. Mm, Ethical hacking and coding will be in your technical skills. That is you are learning. But you are most proud of if you have done kind of hacking to solve someone issue. Clear? Then this is a proud moment. Then that will be turned into strength. Okay, you can also, for example, there was a kind of a project I received where people was not able to clear the hacking done by someone. I have done it, and with the help of my coding, I accomplished that task. I'm proud of it on this. Clear? So this is the kind of situation where you have success and you're proud. So everything should be in your skill set. Skill set, that means your strength. Clear? That is your soft skills. Anything which is related to your skills. How do you respond? Why do you want to change this job? This is for the experienced people. This is not for the freshers. Okay. So always tailor your answer with a positive response. You cannot say my boss was kharus. You cannot say my boss was bad. You do not listen to me. Or you cannot say his salary was less. There's no growth. You cannot say like this in the time of interview. Clear? So tailor them positive that I want. I feel like I have enough done in the organization. I feel like I feel like growing myself in terms of the promotion as well as my career growth as well in personal life. And I think this profile suits me more in a higher level. So you can always change your answer into more positive one. Frame your move as a career advancing path. Do not give avoid negative reference or that company was bad or something. Do not say anything, okay? Then what happened? HR will think he's saying bad about that company. When he leave this company, he will tell bad to this company also. Clear? And you are always for a sale. That means you are selling your skills, not you, but your skills, your talent. So you have to pitch yourself, okay? And it's no shame of pitching yourself. Lot of mails you might get from other companies that this is this have introduced, or why Amazon and Flipkart keep on sending us mails in WhatsApp big billion sales, because they are pitching us, they're selling them. Else who will else go to their um, uh, to their websites to purchase. Clear? How to answer why do you work here? Research the company ahead of time. Tell me what are the places where you can research the company. Sorry. Tell me where you can research the company about. What are the websites you can research about the company? Google. Okay. LinkedIn. Good. Glassdoor. Okay. Company websites. Clear? So there are a lot of things. So you should be knowing that do not sit blankly on a company just because any campus drive Kamo is giving this package. Research about the company. Glassdoor, Ambition Box, give you a employee reference. Read about employee reference also, whether they are giving a rating of good or not. Be specific about your good fit. Again, set your skill set. Do not go anybody else, anything else. Tell about you have done so much of project in this and set up a skill set. Emphasis what you can contribute to the company. Okay. Always they are looking, as I already told you, they are looking for multitaskers. You should be telling them that you're good fit because I'm multitasker. I have done coding. I have done a website developer. I'm a this software engineer. So they are looking that one person can do as an Indian mythology can do the 100 work. Okay, this is the true and reality of an Indian working culture. So make sure that you tell them that you are contributing something, add on to the value. That मेरे आने से the company will be boosting out. So you have to tailor that answer. Why this job interests you? Okay, this is another question of asking why should I hire you? Tailor your answer to show your role suited for your job. For this, you need to understand that you need to read a job description. Next time, if I take a session on the LinkedIn, I will tell you how to do it. This kind of thing. Avoid offers at the job perks. Do not ask for a salary. Do not give a generic answer. Yes, I don't know. Maybe this kind of answers you should be avoiding. Why do you want this job? Show the excitement to the company that you are much interested rather than you interested in the salary. How to ask more about time responded. For this is for experienced person. I do not know what I want this. I will let you know. Do not say like this. I will get back to you. Do not say thank you. I will think about you. Do not say. You should open up for the negotiation. Experienced people. This is slide is for. Always ask for deadline. This for how long I can give this answer. You can always say that till how much you want a response for it. And if you had a question, you can ask and you can always negotiate for the salary. Clear? There's a 8 type of interview question you should be knowing. What are the 8 type of interview question you should be knowing? Is credential verification question, that is how long or for what is a GAP, what is your basically about math, your experience verification if you're experienced student, your opinion question, for example, what is the greatest and weakness question. You should be knowing the type of question also. Behavioral question, give me a specific example. How do you did this? Your tell me a situation where you overcome. Okay, competency question, that is just give you the answer that you have a leadership quality, team building quality, or time management quality you're looking. Brain teaser is sometimes your aptitude test. Okay, sometimes campus drive the aptitude, logical reasonings are asked. Case study, this is for the mostly for IT people. The cases is giving, a theory is giving, a kind of problem is given. They ask to code you. No nonsense question. Sometimes you have seen the psychometry test if you have ever given psychometry test, then this is for them that strongly agree, disagree, not agree, that kind of question. Sometimes they ask as a personality test. And this only taken by the very, very experienced people during the HR profile mostly. Tell me about yourself, give 1 minute time and read the answer. I'm an energetic person. I will read it for you. I am an energetic person, an effective communicator, and think quicker. Okay. I was one of the top students in my batch. I was pursuing BE degree. Excellent. I work in various projects related to software domain and provide me a great deal of technical exposure along with importance working in a team and value client satisfaction. I have worked developing various enterprise applications for being helping the company problem solving, life insurance, continuity, market research analysis. So I believe I'm good for technology centric role in your company. So basically, can you see the answer? He had tailored the answer all in the skill set that showed that he's a technical person. Clear? That's how your answer should be. Whatever the background you guys are from, you should tailor your answer to your field only. There's a behavioral question that is the STAR method. The situation or event is given, and then they ask you how to solve it. So situation, task, action, result. That's a STAR method question. Tell me about a time when you are not satisfied with your performance. This is called STAR method question. So read it for 1 minute for yourself. Okay. So sorry. What they say that he was earlier not able to learn anything, if I'm not wrong. Then then he decided to do his work independently and taken the help from the seniors and juniors. Okay, with a later then he worked and tried to do the assignment alone. He tried to work on this assignment and take a minimal help from others, which give him self of pride of ownership that he can also do it. Okay, so he has given a satisfaction performance. Clear? Now understand the language of this answer also. So when I initially joined my right after college, there was a point that I was constantly becoming dependent on a team member to work alone. So he was not able to do the work, but then he decided to do his work and try to put his dedication time and to adopt that project that he's working on. That means he worked on himself. What would you do if you were working under the bad boss? You can say, I can fire that boss. Firstly, before jumping to conclusion, the boss is bad, I will treat my best to understand his personality and get to know what the problem is. If I found my aggressive, then I will make a note of thing and that would him angry and work avoiding that. I will also ask trying my ask colleague how they have worked dealing with him. If things get worse, I will contact HR to get the solution regarding it. So he didn't say that he will get a bad. He will understand that why his boss is getting angry, but if he still do not understand, he will ask the colleague that help him out, and that doesn't work. And if he thinks his boss is doing intentionally, then he will be giving to HR, going to HR. Steadily related question is for experienced people, and you can always talk about salary negotiations. I will skip this. Mostly common question answers, tell me about yourself, tell me about the challenges, conflicts faced, what is your strength, what is your weaknesses, tell me about the time you demonstrate your leadership, why you are leaving your current company, tell me about the time you have made a mistake. Okay, these are the most common question asked. Careful with your answer. Five question. Tell me about yourself. Don't. I was born in. Tell in 2 minutes your qualification. What would you change about the last job? Don't say my boss. You can always tell of improving what they can have done it. What is the biggest weakness? I do not have any weaknesses. Do not say like that. Tell them that I do not delegate enough. Delegate means giving my work to someone. You think I'm supreme, I can do it all. That was mistake. I think I could have done it so that I can focus on the real project. Why should I hire? Because I'm the best. You cannot say like this. I'm hard worker, proven track record, and then brief about what your achievement is. Do you have any question for me? No, I do not. I'm very good enough. Ask something. If you're not able to understand profile, company work culture, always ask question, but no nonsense question. Okay? Research, let's revise research about the company of the interviewer, practice your answers, study the job description. Most important, study your GD and then go for interview. Once you study the GD, you will understand what they are requiring, what kind of skill set they are requiring. Answer the situation on STAR method, recruit a friend to practice. You can always take a help of your friends, brothers, and ask me an interview question. This is my answer. How do you feel it? Or do the mirror practice, or do the voice recording practice, or do the a video recording of your own, see where your answer is, or write it down as much as you can till you're not satisfied. Be prepared with example, plan your interview attire night before. That's very important. Prepare smart question. Bring copies of resume. If you're going physically, take 2, 3 resumes, okay, with you. Sometimes it's happened they take 2, 3. Tie your answer back to your skill and accomplished mind. During an interview, what you have to do, introduce yourself in a courteous manner, shake hand, act professionally, ask question, maintain conversational flow. What is the maintain conversational flow is? Those say, do not keep looking on someone into a tie, or up, down. Make sure your eye contact is with the interview eye contact. Do not roam around your eyes. Okay, smile, nod, ask for process, thanks. These are the certain things they look for interview. Okay, after interview or after, yeah, don't hesitate to talk, right? So after interview, you can always thank in the mail and you can ask for a response. This is for the fresher or for as well experience if you're going individually. Okay, and if you have a HR number or HR email ID. What men can wear is a silk tie and pattern, dark shoes, facial hair, groom. Do not wear funky jewelries. For women, attire corporate suits, jackets, low heel. Do not make a makeup funky one. Mere minimum makeup. And for both men and women, do not put whole bottle of your perfume, deodorant, or cologne. Okay, there's a way to put it to make it. Do not make the whole corridor like a floral one. Clear? Thank you. That's it for today's session. If anybody have a question, please let me know. Now I can take all any question for you. Give me thumbs up if you're able to understand today's session. If you are clear about what I taught you, please give me thumbs up on the chat box for me so they can understand. Okay. Okay. Good. So if anybody have a question, you can raise your hand or you can write a question on the Q&A, whichever. Azu is back. She can take the question if you have.
So students, if you have any doubts,
I
please
cannot
ask
hear
right
you.
now.
Azu, I cannot hear you.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible.
So I was saying, like, students, if you have any doubts, please ask Piyush ma'am right away. I hope
So
you all,
Vivek, but
yeah, go
he,
ahead.
yeah, yeah, this was the question I was, are you saying what color and why, Vivek? This is your question you are asking me? How to respond to that question? This is what are how to approach someone for a referral. See, for the referrals, you should be a past employer or a good friend of other company, or it's not necessary. See what happens. I give you my trick. Whenever I get rejected from any company, I make sure that HR person or any kind of person is in my WhatsApp group. Okay, on my WhatsApp. And what I do, because I'm an experienced person, someone knows that I'm experienced and kind of interview I have done well, I try to give him what they want. And in future also I ask them, if you have opening, please give me a refer. But the reference you are asking is, once you had you should be having same industry. Okay, suppose you are in a banking, for same industry, you have a people of the others also. For that, you need to connect on LinkedIn, talk to them, chat with them. You have to make that kind of professional friendship in the LinkedIn, or someone who can, your friends, or brother or cousin who's working, you can always ask them, can you please refer? And there's a kind of portal in a company when refer, when they down in the portal, they submit in the portal. For referral, there's also a bonus. One company give a huge bonus of 25,000. Okay, sometimes the TCS and all IT company give a referral bonus if somebody goes through. What is the source of free CV maker app? You can write down. You can write down. There's a lot of app with the AI. You can write down anything's resume. I prefer making my own resume. That gives me. I will not ask you guys to make a resume. Take a template, download from it, and you can make your adjustment, or you can modify it. But do not take a CV from any AI one. That will not help you. Make your own. You can always copy the templates. Templates mean design. Our refer profile given priority. In the refer profile given priorities in case of experienced. Okay, not in fresher, but in experience. Yes, definitely. They not might be selected or shortlisted, but they definitely get a one at least one round of interviews. Vivek, about the color you asked me, ma'am, can you please brief my question? That is color you asked me. What color and why? See, you have to then go for the color psychology one. For suppose if I say I choose green, so someone asks me why, which color you like? I said green, and someone say ask me why. I say well because it's nature. Nature is green and it's pleasant to our eyes, and nature given everything. Without a nature we do not know. And green is a personality of cool and warm, is a mixture that reflects my personality. Do not get hyper on a situation, I being calm. So that's where you tailor your answer. Okay, I will take last two questions and then I will end. Okay. So I'm a fresh. I don't have any project, don't have personal experience, field interview, ask your work. So if you do not have, try to do a virtual internship. Try to go on a LinkedIn. There's a lot of internship, or you can go to any companies one. Okay, or you can upgrade your skill on whatever you are, whatever you are learning. Okay. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it's for you. Go ahead. Over to you.
Okay, students, I hope you all enjoyed today's workshop, and I hope there were some good insights from ma'am's side. And please drop your reviews in the chat box, like how you like the workshop and what part was the best one. So please drop the comments below in the chat box quickly. Students, please respond like how was the workshop and what you liked about best about this workshop. Okay. Okay, then thank you everyone for joining this masterclass, and I hope I we will bring you more such workshops. And thank you, Piyush ma'am, for like giving such an amazing workshop. See you everyone. Bye everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.
You too.